Yeah, it's
And
going to be interesting
ooh,
because I don't
we
know if
might have
you
some.
read the special. Well, I know you read the special rules, but like, so play begins with the movement segment of the American player turn one. Well, that's if you're using
Mhm.
the advanced contact, which I
Yeah.
don't think we want to use. But anyway, but then it says all American units must conduct a bayonet charge, which is
Yes.
great, except that the conditions for bayonet charge require you to be less than or equal to 8 movement points away, and you can't start within 8 movement points. So I guess you just do the
Um.
bayonet charge, and then we go from there. Or you roll to see if you do it.
Oh yeah. So
So that's my interpretation of that.
let's see here, because I'm reading here.
Because snow ground cover is in effect, which means everything costs a half point more.
Well, see, the bayonet charge is different though.
What do you mean?
Two and is less than or equal to 8 movement points from or greater than or equal to 190. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is less than 2. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's weird, right?
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, because the setup.
Yeah. I
So,
mean,
well, I can
I think it's
still.
just saying you start where you start. You're gonna do a
Yep.
bayonet charge at the
Yep.
beginning, and then basically we'll go into.
Yeah.
I don't get
Yeah.
opportunity fire, so
Yeah. So basically, but the thing about what's interesting is I was looking at it in the rule setup. There's the marching fire.
yes. So you
Um,
can do the marching fire thing,
but
which
I
is
have to be in with half of the normal range, which even if I get, moving,
right.
I don't know if I'm going to get in within that half.
Technically less than half of the
Less
normal
than half,
range, right?
yeah. I mean, now granted, it's running movement, but there's ground snow,
Yep.
so each hex is
You're gonna have to go
each,
over the hedge,
yep, which cost extra.
right? And then you're gonna have to run through the snow, which is it should be just a half point usually,
It's a half point. Yeah, it is. I was
right?
reading it.
So,
No
yeah.
smoke at all, though. By the way.
No, you get personnel smoke. You don't get weapon fired smoke.
Oh, I see. I didn't read
Mm-hmm.
quite far enough.
Yeah. So
Personnel
you,
must still play smoke grenades
you,
in building hexes.
yeah.
We don't have any building hexes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it says smoke ammunition may not be fired when snow or deep snow ground cover is in effect. Personnel may still place smoke grenades in building hexes.
Which makes sense. Yeah. So no smoke.
Yep. So no most.
Gonna make
Um,
life interesting.
and here's the other thing that's other than the bayonet charge, and I know because there's always exceptions on that. Is running and cross country movement types may not be used unless the unit is moving along a road or entering a building. Yes. Okay. Why? What's up? No, no more Doritos.
Haha.
Um, you can go have a yogurt though, Mister. I'm still hungry. Um,
It'd be like Evan. Nope. You know the rule. Fruit if you're hungry.
yep. Yeah. So personnel may additional half movement factor. So one hex instead of one movement unit.
It's
It
gonna be
is
1.5.
1.5. So basically, the bayonet charge.
Right.
I'm assuming because we have to
Right. I think you
negate
roll,
the
you go,
requirement.
if you go, and then you just do it. But there's
Yeah.
no opportunity fire, which just
Yeah.
means you're going to take the fire later.
So what's the heck? What's that piece that you just moved?
That's Captain Carrera.
Oh, so I do not have.
Oh, that's the Discord leaders.
Oh, I gotta.
That's okay.
Let me.
We'll just that's the only Discord leader out there.
Okay.
We can just delete him, and you
Yeah,
can
I have to get him. I have to get those downloaded.
we'll just pull out a. Where we go? How about Captain Dorman?
There we go.
So, because yeah, Mike, say you started here.
Yeah.
So hedges, I think hedge is
Technically,
one, right?
Hedge is hedge
believe
hex
it's-
side is 1 plus cost of terrain.
Right. So that'd be
So
two and a
it's
half.
2.5. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Uh,
4. That total 4.
3, 4, 5.5,
Yeah.
7,
And then 7. So that's as far
and
as
that's as far as you're gonna go.
Yeah. So basically, this it should only be like a half. What is that? It should be only like half on the first turn, and not and half on the second, the fifth turn. It looks like.
Well, so that little red thing, that's if you're using the advanced. It ends after the
Oh.
American half of the turn. I'm like,
Oh, okay, got it.
okay, but we're not using advanced contact, so I guess we just.
And anyways, here's the funny thing: is we technically are going to. Well, I guess you could fire right away.
Well, that's the funny thing. I just can't opportunity fire.
You can't opportunity fire, but you can beat the shit out of my units.
Fire just fine.
Yeah.
So it's I can't do it while you're doing the bayonet charge, but after that, I'll just.
You're just going to basically try to obliterate. So in this case, doing a bayonet charge might be a good idea to spread some of these guys out because I don't want any huge stacks all of a sudden.
Potentially,
yeah. Because the morale on these guys is not very high. This is not my typical Americans. Mm-hmm. Not with the 7 and 6 and the
half squads.
Half squads, yeah. And then 2 bar gunners.
Yeah. See, it's just a weird special rule.
Yeah.
So whatever.
But so basically, all it really is just getting everybody to making the Americans attack quickly.
I guess
it's forcing instead of
it's forcing you to get slaughtered.
Yeah, it's forcing that. So I can go anywhere on the road.
Yep. Well, and my guess is that it says you conduct a bayonet charge, which means you still have to roll to go. So some of those guys may not actually go, right?
Oh, that's right. So what is the roll? I was getting to that point.
At least that's so. Again, it's very unclear. Like, have you automatically passed and you go, or do you roll to go? Right. So.
Yeah, because that it should. Conducting. You're okay. I'm going to conduct a bayonet charge.
Right.
So if you actually failure results in the leader and the other units that were designated participant to be unable to participate
in any bayonet charge that came. Which, okay.
So basically, you're saying you're going to do a bayonet charge, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen.
Right.
So yes, you are doing a bayonet. So does that mean you can move, or do you get marked as soon as you? That's so as soon as you say you're going to
may attempt. At the time the bayonet charge UC is announced, greater than personnel that will participate with their must be pre-designated. Units that have already expended any movement points or adjacent may not participate. All units pre-designated must be within everything and must pass. Failure results in the leader and any to be unable to participate in any bayonet. Yeah, I think you're still good. You just don't get to do anything else. I mean, you get to do something else. You just can't do a bayonet charge again. Which again,
got it. I think it's one of those things. They're like, "Hey, they're there. We need to beat them because the Americans' objective is basically to not kill everybody. Well, I guess they could be broken,
right?
Because it's not combat effective,
right? So we'll just have to decide whether have you passed the bayonet charge and you just do it, or do you conduct it as normal, right? And then go from there. I'd say. My interpretation is it's conduct a bayonet charge means you start from the beginning, you designate everybody, you roll, and you see if you make it or not.
Yeah, that's I agree with that as well.
I'm sure we can send a question to Ray and get it answered at some point.
It'd be a good idea to send a question, especially like if this turns out to be
right. Actually, this one listed the designer. It was Larry Winslow.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, with the yep. Do you know Larry?
Well, that was the map design. I don't know if he did this.
Well, yeah. And Alan Saltzman, I think it's Alan Saltzman actually did this one.
For one of them anyway.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't.
Right.
Doesn't. Yeah, I wonder which one he did.
Whatever. We'll figure it out. Anyway. All right. Well, you got to set up somewhere along the road.
Yep.
Between HH31 and 0038.
I thought the setup for the Germans was a little weird.
Yeah,
with the line of sight. I've never seen that before.
I've seen it in a couple, but almost every hex has a line of sight to that hex, so I'm not sure why. Well, yeah, what it prevents you is setting up deeper in the forest.
I got you. Yeah, so that way you're still visible.
Right, and I had to have and again. This just shows you the proofing to MMC. Well, MMC is an ASL term, not an ATS term. So.
Yeah.
So I have to have at least 2 squads in each hex. Is what it's saying.
Okay, got it.
which I do.
multi-man counters, right?
Yes.
Is that what that stands?
Yep. And I can't remember if in ASL squad crews count, but it doesn't matter because I'm still within the two MMC per hex. So.
Well, I think I'm going to go with what I've got set up here.
Okay.
So, let's see. Anything else that I caught that was... I mean, this one doesn't have a whole bunch of stuff on it.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Because we don't have AT mines, which that looks interesting.
Yeah. That's a big look. It's a big map, looks like.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. It's nine panels.
Okay. So these are deep forest hexes.
Okay.
Deep woods, deep forest, whichever it is.
It's forest is what it is.
It doesn't. It's not really gonna matter, except that you can't run in them.
Yeah.
I believe.
Which you can't run in the snow right now, anyways. So.
Right.
So it kind of basically you can't run anywhere, is the way I see it.
Yeah, what did it say? Treated as per rule, whatever in the main AT is. Vehicles may not enter. Personnel may not use running movement when entering non-path. But other than that, it doesn't really change much. So.
Okay. By the way, I hit the record on this, not stream, but record. So
okay.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I did too. So.
Yeah.
Between the two of us, we'll have something.
We'll have enough. Yeah. So, but yeah, I saw this one. I thought, hey, this might be a good, possible tournament scenario when you get, this type of short scenario that's always key. Well, so I was like, hey, let's give it a shot and.
Yeah, if we get the questions answered.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm clearing off my area here.
Yep. UC check. Actually, so you conduct a bayonet charge. Technically, you can't, but whatever.
I think that's where the SSR is making the exception that you have to.
So we'll play that way. All right.
Okay.
So one combat effective friendly non-leader personnel unit that will participate with the originating leader must be pre-designated.
Okay, so I have to do them for all. So I've kind of got them set up so the leaders are every other.
Yeah.
Or can cover at least all of them.
Well, it's not clear actually. You can pick one leader. So you pick any combat effective American leader that is not adjacent. Blah 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 meets the following criteria, which we already discussed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Greater than one at the time the bayonet UC is announced. Greater than one, so two or more. Combat effective friendly non-leader personnel unit that will participate with the originating leader must be pre-designated. So there's no. So here's what I don't like about this. There's no restriction. You could say, okay, I'm going to use Captain Dorman and these two squads.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, so they're not adjacent.
Well, the rule doesn't say that you have to be adjacent, which is very strange. My guess is you probably have to at least meet platoon movement rules, right?
Yeah. Yep. Because if you look at the bonsai, it's actually platoon movement.
Right. So
you'd have to be
right.
To me.
Okay, well, yeah, because all units that pass a bayonet charge UC must immediately conduct a bonsai charge. Well, if you go look at the bonsai charge rules, right? Yeah, so units in different hexes wishing to participate in that bayonet charge must still be adjacent to, greater than equal to one other such unit in order to be part of that bayonet charge. Wow. That's very unclear, because technically I guess that means you start here. You can just say, well, these guys are all adjacent, so they can go.
I think that's the idea, is to make to make it.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why he put that there. They put that
there
to make sure.
However, if you do default back to bonsai charge, it's a special form of platoon movement, right?
Oh, okay.
Normal platoon movement rules apply, except where stated otherwise.
Okay, so I have to do. So for me, I have to do a morale check for all of these to make it.
No, I think you do one UC check.
Okay.
For the leader, So bayonet
Okay.
charge UC applies the following non-cumulative: +1 die roll modifier if greater than one personnel unit with a printed morale of 6 has been designated as participating. If a personnel unit with a printed morale of 6 has been pre-designated as participating. Well, you have 5s, so you're going to be +2.
Oh, yep. So what? So I roll.
You roll against Captain Dorman's morale.
Okay, and I basically can't fail because at a +2.
No, because you have to roll under.
Oh, under. Okay, so +2. Okay, yeah. So that makes it a little bit harder to actually roll.
Right. Which. Interesting.
Well, let's go ahead and roll and see what happens. And I rolled a 1 anyways, so.
So I guess technically they go. Well,
Yep,
so if it's platoon movement, it's these 3 stacks, right?
okay.
And then it would be
I can do-
these, and then you could do these.
Okay.
Right?
So
do those
I've
3.
got, yep. So these 3. So these 3 will go to run, correct?
Well,
Because I rolled a 1 for Captain Dorman.
so technically yes, but you can't run in snow. So.
Well, I think that's where this is the exception.
It just says you do a bonsai. It doesn't give you extra movement.
But bonsai is running.
Mm-mm.
Japanese. So if we do Japanese personnel conducting a bonsai charge are considered to be using running movement.
Considered to be using running movement.
Oh, so it's actually not running, but I use the running.
Correct.
You'll
You'll be targeted as if you were running for the entire thing.
So does that all? Does
Why?
that also get the movement points for running as well?
No, because you can't run in snow.
Okay, so it's still going to be the 4 movement points.
Well, 5 because it's a leader, but yeah. Yeah, so that's why this is very this whole bonsai
Forcing a bonsai,
right is very strange in this instance because you don't actually get to run in the snow. Whatever.
So my thought process was
because you can conduct a bonsai charge crawling. You're into the next hex technically. You're just considered to actually be running, even though you had to crawl. The movement type you selected was crawl because that was the only way to get in the hex. But then you just declare a bonsai charge.
so basically bonsai charges are really meant for just to create melee without waiting for the. Okay.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Okay, so this one basically, to this point, it's one of those things where they're just trying to get you to move forward. It's trying to force you to move forward, I think is what it is.
Right. Rather than sit back and trade shots.
Yes. So basically, okay. So I do mark them as running just so I know that they're running.
Yeah, but they're not actually going to run. Right.
Run. Yeah.
And I can't opportunity fire anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
So I think what's going to happen, you do all your stuff. And then
you're going to fire on me.
Right.
Basically. Yep.
Right.
So it's basically forcing the it's facing the advance to contact for 1 turn.
Kind of. Because normally it would be...
I would go
how does that
a little
work?
bit. You would fire.
would...
So in this case, it's making me all my stuff first.
I think you would fire, you would move, you would close assault, and then it's the end of your turn. And then it would be my combat, my movement, my close assault.
Okay.
So yeah, basically this is just forcing it to kind of do that. Because if I can't opportunity fire...
Yeah, because you could even in advance to contact, it would be...
You can still opportunity fire, right?
Yeah, you can still hot fire.
I think. Actually, during the movement segment, opportunity fire may be used by the opposing. But right, so it's just delaying the fire. You get to do all your movement, and then there's fire.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move these, or I need to designate all these right off the bat, don't I?
What's that? Well, I think you do their bonsai charge, and then you can do theirs, and then you can do theirs.
Because I have to roll for those other 2 just to make sure.
At least that's our interpretation.
Yep. Well, we're gonna go with that. I like that. So
Mhm.
this guy. So if I. Oh, now I'm gonna have to do it this way. Okay, so this is we figured out this is 3,
2.5.
2.5, and then that'd be 5,
2.5.
3.5. Then yeah,
It'd
so
be
that'd
no,
be
that'd be
5.
4.
Oh yeah, that'd be
But
4.
5.5 to go to the next hex. So
Yeah, so I can't go any farther.
right.
Now, does he get the leader because of the platoon movement, or does it just? Is it just
Yes,
okay?
because it's a platoon movement.
Okay, got it.
I
That's
remember
what
they all
I
have to. Yeah, they have to end adjacent. So, but they all spend the max, which is going to be whatever we said it was, 4.
pin back that way. Okay. So those are done. So now I'm going to check Private Eagles.
Scott Eagles makes a debut.
Yep. Let's see here. And 3. So he's going to make it.
Yep.
So that's these 2 guys. I'm going to mark them as
Yeah.
running.
I say technically you pre-designate the guys that are going before you roll.
Okay. So these two stacks are going.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to mark them as running. Okay, these guys are now winded, not running, correct? We figured that out?
No.
That when do they become running? Oh, does that auto?
Yeah, it'll. Oh, we should. Because you're going to be considered running through the entire turn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So it's not
Mhm.
like you become winded right after you run. No, it's
Right.
you're running through
I
the
believe
entire turn.
the module will mark them winded.
Oh, yeah,
during the
that's
end
right.
of turn.
During the end of turn. Okay, so now I'm going to designate. I'm going to go farther. Yeah, we're going to go because Orchard doesn't do anything for movement. Oh, no, so that's there. So now I'm designating Captain Wood with all the rest of these guys.
I think that's
Here.
actually corporal, but yeah.
Oh, Corporal, yeah, Corporal. I can zoom in just a little bit more here because it's such a small playing field.
Mhm.
Okay, so we rolled. They are not going to actually
Nope.
bonsai charge.
So now you just do a normal movement, which is funny. I still can't opportunity fire, but you're not going to be running.
Yep.
Those guys
that's
were
right.
like, "This is stupid."
Oh, why are we doing this stupid shit? Yeah.
Right.
So I'm gonna take. So we're gonna do platoon movement anyways because I want to get him going.
All right. Yeah, I get the distinct feeling that they didn't playtest this.
Yeah. They're like, well, we'll work on it.
Yeah.
So, okay. So that's gonna be.
Well, and
We're gonna move him there.
Should do is conditions are hazy.
Yep. So you can't even see me at 6 hexes is the closest you can see me.
Nope, 8 for running, assaulting.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I was looking at if I could see you actually.
Right. No, you can't see me until I fire. But
So this is
1, 2, 3,
assault.
4, 5, 6. So I can see this hex,
Yep.
but not this hex.
Got it. So.
Well, at least from here.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah. So we're gonna
Yeah,
do that.
these 2
They're
guys
gonna
can
be-
see this back area.
So we're crawling into. Oh my god! I have to take off the assault part. We're crawling into this hex right here.
Okay.
And same thing with this one. We're gonna crawl. Actually, we are going to because those hedges. Because those aren't bocage, they're just hedges,
They're
right?
just hedges. Yeah. I mean, they're good cover, but
Yeah. So I think we're still gonna salt move, but we're gonna go.
now
So
along the
that'll-
road there's no ground cover, I believe.
Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna go 4 right there.
Okay.
Okay. So now I've moved.
Yeah. So now I get to shoot.
Yep.
The good news for you is it's going to be long range fire. So
Yeah, because it's except for
except for the
1,
medium machine gun.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
yeah.
the lights.
The lights,
Yeah,
yeah.
this guy right here. We'll get.
But you only got. Yeah, you'll be able to get 1 shot.
Yeah.
5, but that's still not bad.
So the question is.
This could be an interesting scenario. I'm looking at it. The way I'm looking at it.
So if I shoot the medium machine gun at Captain Dorman's stack, I'm going to clip 2 orchards.
But what was it? Yeah, that was. I did read about the orchards. It's winter.
So they're considered to only have 3. In other words, they're not entire hex. You actually have to hit the orchard.
Hit the orchard. Okay.
And they don't provide blocking. From higher
yeah,
levels.
they're not. Yeah, that's right.
They are denuded. So I think I will fire.
Captain Dorn. Oh yeah, you barely nicked those.
Yep.
Some of them, when you go right down the center, they're fine. These ones, for some reason, aren't.
Yep.
It looks like. So.
Do
let me check. I'm gonna go through real quick and look at that.
Do I throw the weight of those squads in there? Yeah, I might as well. So they're gonna fire here.
Okay.
Yeah, to my chart. So it's going to be the machine gun. Go ahead.
Actually, they do not.
Do not what?
Hit any of those orchards.
It hits these 2. From here to here?
Oh, no. See, I was looking at... Oh, you're looking at Captain... Oh, you're looking at the medium. I was looking at the light. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise you're right. Otherwise it goes right through the middle. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, yeah, so you're right on that one. So,
right.
yeah.
But I'm going to trust that the officer is... So he's going to be a -2 to counteract the +2.
Gotcha.
But you're -2 because you're considered running.
Yep.
But I'm going to be... So the squads are going to be halves, so it's going to be 3, 6, 14. -2. 3. C3.
By the way, did we do any turn advances?
It's fire and movement segment.
Okay, got it. Perfect. Okay, so you got a 5. What was it? Sorry.
C3.
C3. Ooh.
Yeah, you got. Well, that's a half squad. So
that's a half squad.
You don't have a lot of morale support around here.
Yeah, there's a full. Oh yeah, those are all half squads. So that's going to be 1. Actually,
as I say, I might kill the half squad.
I'm going to kill the half squad. Yeah.
And then take 1 casualty. Yeah.
Yep.
That way you at least continue some of the morale support.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. I was about to say that right when, right when you.
Yeah.
So Captain Dorman will be he'll be a 5, but a 6 and a 7, so he'll be a 7.
Correct.
He's good.
Mm-hmm.
So now the 656 will drop down to a 3, +2 for Captain Dorman.
He'll be a 2. 3 for the shot and 1 for the casualty.
Oh yeah, so he'll be a 2, but we're gonna go up 3, so it'll be a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he gets a 2.
Nice.
And the 757 will be everything except for he'll be a 6 instead of a 5.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets it, so we're
nice.
Good. Nice.
And I'm not going to bother putting collateral fire markers down because you're not moving anymore.
Yeah, I can't move. Yeah.
Right. I might as well just continue to fire a rate. So I'm just going to mark both rates and then be done.
Yep.
And I believe I have to set a covered arc in the woods, right?
Yeah, for...
So we will set that covered arc.
For a medium, yeah, you have to. Lights.
I actually think it's any machine gun, isn't it?
I thought it was just mediums and higher.
We'll look it up.
Because the lights are just being carried. So while
no, they're on a bipod.
Are they? Oh, yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. We should look that up.
I am.
Yeah, it's only in the rules 15
Covered
billion
arc.
times.
1142?
It'd be terrain-based covered arc.
Okay. That's probably 1142.
Nope, that's for vehicles.
Oh, that is.
Terrain-based, 12.633. When in a building, rubble, or woods, or under buckle, all multiple ROF weapons.
Okay, cool. Now I know that now.
Which, that may be part of the reason, too. So I'm going to have to set covered arcs for all these machine guns, right? So I can change it during the between turns, but basically the first shot's going to set the covered arcs. So
Set it
you
up,
can kind of maneuver yourself around outside the covered arcs. All right, so we are back on that, but now it's only an 8 minus 2.
Yep.
That's
Ooh,
not going to be good. That's a C3.
This is another C3.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of the 656.
I'm thinking this scenario may not be super balanced.
We'll see what happens. After this turn, it could change.
Right. Well,
No.
yeah, and then
I mean,
we definitely need to ask questions because this is, like I said, you're just going to get slaughtered. So.
Yep. But who knows? Maybe this was historically what happened. So,
right.
So
maybe.
Okay, so we're looking. Captain Dorman will be an 8 minus 3, so it'll be 5, but 6. Oh, he broke.
Mm.
So did the squad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm just going to fire right in there again because I might as well. C3. Yeah.
How many? Oh, jeez.
MG42!
Nope.
Yeah.
Let's.
Like I said, we will seek clarification on these rules because this just seems. Well, you could have also maneuvered behind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a few ways I could have done this a little bit different.
But still, at some point, you have to get over there. And it's only, what, 5 turns? Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll play it out. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll get some clarification, and then we'll play it again.
Yeah, exactly. Once we have that. Okay, so that's a C3. I took 3 hits off of that squad.
I was going to say you get marching fire, but you don't.
Yeah, because I'm not close enough.
Right. Okay. Morale checks.
I got to do casualty check or broken checks. So captain's okay.
He's minus 4. No.
Minus 3.
Minus 3.
Yeah, so he's.
And then the broken guy. Oh no, only surrendered. No, each. Yeah, sorry, only surrendered. Sorry.
Yep, and they won't surrender because they're not close next to. Correct. Because like the guy below.
If you fail a morale check while broken, you would go to surrendered.
Okay.
If you fail a morale check, any morale check while adjacent, then you also go surrendered.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay. So that guy's surrendered. Okay. Yeah, that MG42 is a little wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now that I'm not running anymore, that might change a little bit too.
Well, right. Okay.
Okay, back to you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to add insult to injury, but I could just pile back in there, but I won't. All right, so I think we'll go from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these guys here can only see this hex. These guys are out because it's hazy. I can't see more than 8 hexes. I believe is what we determined, right?
Yes.
All right, so they're gonna have to fire
at that group right there.
Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Undo all that shit. Sorry.
Okay,
I can't see him.
Okay.
Well, undo. Put all that stuff back. We'll just assume that he fired 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here.
Okay.
Instead. And what did I do? I did 3. I did 3 C3s, so 9 total losses. So put
I think
9
that'll
total losses in there.
I think that take out.
It'll kill them all.
Yep. So that's actually not too bad. Okay.
Right. So
he's not broken anymore.
Nope.
He's not surrendered.
Nope.
And he's not broken either.
There you go. Sorry about that. I totally blanked on that.
Oh, I should have caught it too. So.
Because we had just talked about it.
Yeah. And we'll take off his casualty.
And then, so these guys will end up shooting at him, but...
Yeah. That
Yeah.
won't be as damaging.
Correct.
And these guys, so that half squad will go in, and this guy will not have a casualty on him anymore.
That's how you survive the initial bonsai charge, I guess. I don't know.
Is being far enough away.
Right. So then these guys are toast.
Yep. About ready to move them
Yeah.
off.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these guys technically could fire at one of these hexes. Because I don't think I can see. Well, I might be able to see those guys, but I can't see him, I'm sure.
Yeah, because of the LL31.
Actually,
That one right there.
it misses that, but I think it clips PP31. Yeah, I'm going to say it clips PP31.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
How could it miss? Oh yeah, because it's far enough away.
Yeah, it's just enough on the angle. But these guys have a straight shot right down the hex spine.
Yes, they do.
Sadly, they have no leader. So it'll be normal range for the MG 34. So I'm going to be 3, 6, 11, and. Well, actually, I'm going to be 12, 17 halved is 8.5. So I'm going to be 13.5. Sadly, one shy of 14.
So you're going to be on the 10.
Yep, at -2 because you are running.
Yep.
That's not going to be nearly as good. C2.
For let's see. So that's a 4 on a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a C2.
Yep.
Take a casualty here.
And I will stipulate that they pass their morale checks because you've already rolled some of those. And these guys would have passed on the first one, died on the second one, so those rolls would have transferred over.
Okay.
So on this next shot, though, we'll start fresh.
Yeah, we're from scratch now.
Right. Because these guys...
because he has one rate.
Yeah, he'll just fire that one rate. It's going to be 4 minus 2. Which will be a C2.
So I think what I'm going to do is... Oh yeah, so I can take out that half squad, because that's only 2 steps. So I'll take out that half squad, and this one right here will take a casualty on. That way I have 2 full squads there. I think I also have a different way of setting up. I would set up differently now, too.
Yeah.
Like, I would throw all my half stuff up front as well. Okay, so we're looking at... so that was what did we figure? That was a C2.
C2.
So Dorman is an 8, 8 down to 6 for that, but back up to an 8 because of dual squads. So he's fine, and the other 2 guys are fine as well because they would. Well, hold on, the 656 would go down to a 4.
Well, they're -3. They're both -3 plus 3. So they're both
so
fives.
that's, yep. So yep, they're good. Yep.
Barely.
Well, one's a 5 and one's a 6 because that's the bottom one's a 7, 6.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yep.
Oh, but either way, they both made it. So
Right. And that was the rate shot, right?
Yes, that was the rate shot.
Which I can't. Did I mark him already?
You marked him F1, not F2.
There we go. All right, so he's done. All right, so now these guys, I think we'll just shoot here.
Yeah, so that'll be what, 6? So that'll be on the 6.
And it'll have yep. So it'll be on the 6, but it'll be up 2
1.
for the orchard, and then down 2 for the running, and then up or down 1 for the corporal.
So net down 1.
Yep, minus around the
minus
6 minus 1. That'll be something.
Yep.
C1.
And that was
this bar gunner dude.
The bar gunner.
Yeah, right next to
Okay, well, we're just gonna flip the bar gunner. Oh, it's Control P.
Yep.
Because Control F is fire.
Right.
So he's a 7 minus
1.
1, so that's a 6. But he gets +2 for the full squads.
Yep. And 2 for Captain Dorman.
Yep, that's what I was. Yeah, because it's like, he's fine.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean you can pick the leader, but obviously you're gonna pick Captain Dorman.
Yeah, and the half squad's fine too.
Okay, so nobody else can see anybody. Technically, well, let's just check. Oh, they can see that guy. 1,
Which
2,
one?
3, 4, 5, 6. Down at the hedge.
Okay, who can see him? Which one? The
This guy right here.
Okay, the 34. Okay.
So technically,
So
I have to
what is
set my
the
oops.
hedge? What does the hedge do? The hedge,
What the hell? There we go. It's
hedge.
good cover, so it'll
Oh,
negate the assault move.
okay.
So
Yeah.
let's
Plus
mark
two
these
minus
guys
plus one
fired.
minus one, so that's a net 0.
Let's see. I don't think these guys can see. I think it's going to clip some woods. Yep. All right. But it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So those guys are going to be halved. So it's going to be that same almost 14 shot. That's not.
Oh,
So
it's gonna end up being 10.
10
Yep.
even.
10 even. We're all high.
7.
That's high enough, I think.
That is a C1.
Oh, it's a C1. Ugh. Okay, well, they're both full squads, so that's good. Okay, so that goes down to 5, so that's a 4, but it goes back up to a 5. Hey, he's good, and then the 767 is good as well.
All right, and then I'll fire rate, and I think that misses.
4,
Yep.
6 on a 4, yes, it does.
Okay. Now I think we're done because these guys can't see, so they cannot shoot.
Yep. Okay, so we can use them.
So I think we're close assault.
Yep.
Let me put it this way: do whatever you want. I'm not moving.
Yeah. Okay, so I might as well. So it doesn't. So you're not moving.
Nah, there's no point in me doing anything right now.
Okay, so we're gonna take this squad. These go up there. This guy's gonna go up there. This guy's gonna go up here. This guy's gonna go back, back, and back.
And try to work your way through the woods slowly.
If I have enough time, because I've gotta do something. So we'll see.
5 turns.
Yep. So the woods is how many? What is it? The woods is
2.
4, which is forest. Yep.
Yeah, but I think it's treated as normal woods. So.
No. I think that's actual. Is it actual forest? Because
Yeah.
there's a woods is 4. There's a woods, and then there's a woods
It's
forest.
deep. It's deep woods, which is forest, basically.
Okay. Yeah, because there's no deep woods. It says water. So
Right.
forest is 2. Yeah. So forest is.
Yeah. It just
Yeah,
basically raises the height of it, and you can't run through it. And in this case, in Creek Elk Rockroth, you can't run through it, or you can't enter vehicles, except
Gotcha.
along a path or whatever.
Yeah.
So, okay, so that's it for close assault.
Yep. Let's see here.
And
Oh,
turn.
it didn't mark any of mine winded though. That's
Uh-oh.
the only thing. So I
Well,
need
here
to
let's
take all.
let's do this. There we go. That's weird. It should mark him as. I thought it marked him as winded automatically.
You just marked them as running.
Right. Well, I just put it back so you can mark them as winded.
Oh, I knew which ones were winded.
Oh, okay.
It's except for this bottom group. That was a crawl. Okay, yeah. So it's just this top group.
Well, what I'm afraid of is like if you mark. Let's just mark him winded just to see what happens.
So that's winded. Okay, I marked all the ones
Yeah.
that are winded. So let's go ahead and do the turn.
Okay, so
Keeps it winded. Yeah.
yeah, it keeps them. All right. So I thought it did that on its own. Nobody is broken.
No, because we fixed that.
So Tony rolls for frostbite. Just kidding.
No. That was one positive I saw with soldiers on other bikes.
Yeah, I heard that. I listened. It was funny.
I was like, oh, good, no
Yep.
frostbite with this one. Yeah,
Turn
I
two.
was glad it wasn't just a remake
Right.
of those.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up having to pick it up, but not until I get Kohima.
Yeah, I think I got it off of Noble Knight.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Nice.
and
All
they
right.
had Kohima on Noble Knight too, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I've already ordered it, paid for it. So.
Got it. Okay.
Before
okay,
we start
cool.
turn 2, I'm gonna go get a little bit more coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I'm back. See, it's making me. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
It's just making me wonder if maybe this scenario was designed and intended to be played with the ATC.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Well, now we're done with the ATC because it said it automatically goes to the normal uh, fire movement segment
Oh, did
on
it?
turn two. On turn
Oh
two.
yeah. No, escalate. Oh, escalation
Yep.
occurs automatically. That is so weird. So basically, we did it anyway.
Yeah, that's why I was like thinking that this is like,
That makes no sense.
yep.
Whatever.
Honestly, I would like to get a clarification on it, just to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we needed clarification on the how does the uh, bonsai charge or bayonet charge thing
Yeah.
work
Do you
because
still count it? Because honestly, running would have given me 2 more hexes,
right.
roughly. Yeah, about
But
2 more hexes.
right. But it's very
So
clear even in the bonsai chart.
running
You don't have
movement,
to
you
run.
just
You're just considered running, right?
yep.
And there's reasons for that, which I think Evan went into in his article. But yeah,
Now I
it
have to
doesn't.
read it because I wasn't worried
Right.
about it, but now
But
I have
it
to read it because I want to see.
right. But it doesn't give you. You can't break the other rules, any other rules. So you don't automatically get. You know. You
Gotcha.
don't
Yep.
automatically get to run if you don't normally get to run. So anyway. Okay.
Okay.
So fire movement.
we got to roll for. I got a
That's you.
3. I'm going to take this 767 guy, and we are going to fire because he has a
Uh,
range of 6.
at what? Because you can't see anything.
I can see the MGM.
You can't see anything.
Oh no, that's right, because I moved, didn't I?
Well, it's not just that, but I am not in the open.
Oh, you haven't fired yet.
Uh-uh. I'm in good
Okay,
cover.
well I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the 646.
So you have to be within
And,
6 hexes to see me in good cover.
yep. Which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am within 6 hexes of TT32.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
With,
but
but
this is blocking.
that clips it. Yeah. 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 I got excited there for a
Yep.
second. So, but this 656, we're going to do an assault move.
Yep.
And we're going to go 2, 4.
Yeah. I don't know. Nobody can see him.
Yep. So, I'm assuming you're going to pass.
I can't see anything, so yeah.
Okay. These guys up here, up there are going to assault move.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go. Let's see. What cover is the fours? Is it good cover?
You
or
might want to do a platoon move.
That is good cover.
Yes, it's good cover.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking about doing, So I think we'll do 2.
Actually, that's 2.5, 5.
Oh, that's right.
So it's still
That's right.
still
It's a half. I can't. That means I
Brownstone.
couldn't. That means I couldn't do. I could only go 1 hex here.
correct.
I've got to remember that.
Yeah. Though with a leader, you can, right? Because you get that extra
Yeah.
bonus.
Yeah, you get that extra
Yeah,
bonus.
yeah, honestly, I would have sent this corporal
Yeah.
with these guys. So if you want to,
Yeah.
if you want to retcon
No,
that,
no,
I'm
no.
fine.
We're fine because it's still
Well, no, I'm saying you could just like boop
Oh,
and
I
leave
got
those
okay.
guys there.
Gotcha. That sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah.
Never
we'll do
send
that.
squads off on their own. They'll just sit around and smoke.
Okay. Personal experience?
Right. So now, if you wanna rethink that,
Yeah.
because you'd have to move the
Yeah,
whole
because
stack to get it
because I'll move the whole stack here, and then I can go 1 more there.
correct, and then mark
There we
them,
go. Okay.
mark them all assault move.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter because we know they moved and nobody can see them. So. All right.
The only problem is I'm really gonna have to. I'm gonna have to spread out. I think this is not a scenario for the Americans to have large stacks.
Well, unless you just work your way through the
Until
woods,
you
it's
get-
just you're waiting until the last minute to do anything, right?
Yeah. Or you can do both. Okay. Let's see here.
So, were you gonna platoon move with those guys, with Captain
Uh,
Dorman?
Yeah, because then I get 5 hex. I get 5. So with both these guys here. So this will be 2.5. 5, 2.5, and then we're gonna go 5 here because I want to draw you out a little bit. Okay, these are all assault moves. Okay.
I'm sure those guys really appreciate that.
You got to throw something out there.
Not necessarily.
I've seen plenty of the draw fire deals. We need you to go over here to draw their fire.
Right.
We're going to give you good cover because you're in a forest.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll help you a little bit, and you're only assault moving, so...
Let's see. Well, I have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't see them. Well, actually, they are now in good cover, right?
Yes, they are in good cover.
But I'm
So
not
that'd
sure.
be
Oh, but
8.
you're not stationary anymore.
Nope. So it would
You're
be
moved.
8.
So
Yep.
I can see them. 2, 3, 4, 5. From almost everywhere. I don't know if I want to waste the HMG on them, so I think we'll shoot from there. So do you think RR31 blocks that shot?
31. Where are you going from?
Oh, sorry. From here to here.
Okay.
Let me use the red one.
Okay, red one. Yeah, the red one's better because I can put it right on the...
Yeah, I think that actually might be blocked. Yep.
You're looking... Yep, yeah,
Yeah,
you are.
it
Yep.
just
barely.
clips it.
Just barely. Yep.
So those guys cannot shoot. So if I want to shoot, it has to be these guys or these guys.
Yep. Let's see here. Can that one go from there, though?
Yeah.
I was curious.
It's
here.
just very long. It's 8 hexes.
Oh, that gets blocked by PP31. Okay.
Ooh, and it's only one orchard.
You only nick one artwork?
Yep. As opposed to the MMG, which nicks none. But he's not going to get a much better shot. So we will fire the MG42 as opportunity fire.
Oh, by the way, it's a good thing you're recording. For some reason, mine stopped. I must have clicked on something before I clicked, hit a button before
Oh, yeah.
keyed it to stop.
Right. So that is going to be 3, 6, so it's going to be a 14.
Okay.
-2 for the officer, -3 for assault moving, +1 for the woods. So -2
Okay.
on the 14.
Oh, this is going to be rough.
Yeah.
4 minus 2.
C4.
4. C4. Which basically...
They're gone.
They're gone, yep.
They gone. So like you said, draw some fire.
Yeah. So you still have rate on that freaking 42.
Yes. And I set my covered arc, but that covered arc goes all the way down this way.
Yep.
So it was 14. It would go 2 right to 24. So this is going to be a 12. Oh, there's no 12, so it's a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Back to you.
Platoon movement. These guys. And actually, I'm just going to go... So that'll be 2 and 5.
Yep. Well, 2.5. 1.5. No.
2.5 and then 5.
Right. No, actually, damn.
No,
it's
no,
1.5.
no.
It's 1.5,
Yep.
3.
Yep.
So you can go one more to
Yep.
4.5.
So
You're not in
I'm
the
gonna
woods.
do
Yeah.
Yeah. And move this.
Right. And I can't, because of the haze, I can't see those guys.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. We saw two of our squads get annihilated. We're like, yeah, we're gonna change our mind on how we're gonna do this.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, I'm done. And then, so you're done basically too, because you can't
Yeah.
see.
I mean, I've got nothing to really look at. I can shift some dudes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're not going to be able to do much about that. So, interesting. So let's do this. I'm just going to move them because there's no point in not.
Yeah.
But he's going to shift to there. He's going to shift to there. And they'll go there. And they'll go there. And I think the heavy machine gun will stay where it's at. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Which I guess I could have done most of that in close assault. Well, no, because I had to move
No,
further.
now you can do more if you want to.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so close assault, I've got a 9. You get to go first.
I'll pass.
I'm going to take... He's going to move up here.
That's out of play.
Oh, that's
30.
right. It stays in the 30s. So, yeah, we'll go right here. And onto you.
I think actually, why would I move forward and make it easy for you? I'll go there.
Okay.
You know, at this point, you might as well just move everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because we're not going to... It's not going to change too much.
Right.
Oops. He's not on the hex side.
We're not close enough for it to matter.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I've moved everybody.
End of turn. Blech. Turn 3. Nope. No indirect fire. Fire movement.
You're up first.
Damn it. I'll pass.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Well, I have no targets, so. God, this is a very weird scenario.
I know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, it's different. Platoon movement, these guys.
Mm-hmm.
This one and this one. So this is going to be... Oop, I don't want to do it together. It's going to be... Let's see here. 2.5. And then 5.
Mm-hmm.
2.5. And then 5.
Okay. I still can't see anything, so I'll continue to pass.
This guy right here. Going to assault move. That'll be 2.5. Now, can I use the... Oh, does it have to start on the road, or...
No, you get the road movement once you're on there. So that's
Okay,
2.5,
so
and then you get
3.5, 4.5.
right, and then these guys will shoot.
I figured as much.
So that's 6, 12, 18. I should have left the leader there. 18 down 1 up 1, right?
So it'd be on the 14.
Yep. 14 even.
Yep. Oh my god!
C5.
Seriously? Oh my god!
Shit.
That is horrid.
That's brutal.
Okay. Well, there's 3, 4. Ooh. And then, oh my god, that's just... Oh, yeah, C5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so Captain Wood is a 1.
Mm-mm.
2. Oh my god, he can't even pass.
Yeah, he's down. He's down.
He's down 5.
He's down 8. 3
Yeah.
adjacent enemy squads. Right.
So does he break automatically, or or does it?
I don't think a 1.
Well, he could get a double 10.
He can, because I don't think a 1 automatically passes.
No, but he
Oh
could get
yeah,
it if he had,
a morale check automatically succeeds on a natural 1. So yes, on a 1 he passes. Otherwise, yeah, you're rolling for
broken, and then he's actually surrenders
correct.
because he failed a morale check.
NMS,
And
NMSR of an enemy unit. Yep.
yep, and so the 767 is in the same
Oh
freaking
yeah.
boat.
hmm
So
You
a
need
one,
one or two tens.
nope, surrender. Shoot, those guys are gone.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a tough one, especially since the Americans can't use smoke. Okay.
I'm gonna have to sit and play around with this one a lot.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, some scenarios that we discussed are not necessarily well tested.
Yeah. Okay, so those are platoon movement. Oh, are you? You're not gonna go, are you?
I have nothing to do really.
I didn't think so.
I mean, I can't enter that. Oh, can you enter? I think you can walk into a surrendered unit hex, right?
That I don't know.
Yeah, enemy units may freely enter their location if no non-surrendered. I mean, these guys are done because they went. But I'll just wait for close assault and send a squad in there
Yeah.
to clear them out. So yeah, you go.
Okay, so I feel like I need to get some shots in. So I'm not going to platoon movement. So let me take this off. But I'm going to try to keep them similar. So I'm going to take the 656. He is going to assault move.
Yeah.
That's going to be 1.5.
You're still 9 hexes away, so.
Yeah, I know, but man, that MG42 is just it's
Brutal.
scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
And
I think
it reaches out farther than you do, is the problem.
yeah. So we're gonna go there.
Okay.
That's 3, and that's as far as I can go.
right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think these guys actually will fire. Range 7 is going to be 2 orchards. So you'll be -1 for assault moving, -1 for Corporal Bogan, +2 for the orchard. So it'll be an even shot. It's 7
On the
hexes of
10.
range.
It'll be on the 10.
Yeah, because I'm going to be 5 and
11.
5.5, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we say? Even on the 10.
Oh
right?
wait. Yeah. Even on the 10.
That's going to be a big fat
That's nothing. Whew.
Barely.
I can breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well he's done. So are you going to do anything?
Nope.
767. He's gonna go 1.5.
You can assault fire.
Oh, that's right.
It's just going to be really shitty because you're going to be quartered. Half for assault fire, half for range.
I might as well.
Well, yeah. I think you're going to be on the 1, but you're going to go through a bunch of orchards and him in cover. And I'm not sure you can even hit. You can count it up, but
Yeah, so you're a good cover, right? So
Mhm.
that's automatically a good cover is a +1. The orchard, I'm betting you're right, but just to take a look here, that is 2. So yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
It's a +3. So yeah, no. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and take this guy, 1.5, 2.5, 3.
Yep.
Yeah, he's good. That's where he's gonna go.
Yeah, he's out of range, so. For me.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna take Scotta goals. We're gonna take him and the 565, and we're gonna move. So that's 2.5.
Okay. I'm going to shoot.
I figured as much. Maybe we should have kept Scotta goals back. Oh, I didn't. I said that too loud. Said that too loud.
So
Anyway.
that's going to be the 14.
Mm-hmm.
-2, -3, +1, -2. 14 -2. Huh, high roll.
Be a 6.
C2.
C2. Okay, so I think we'll just flip him. Nope, we'll do a casualty here and then flips.
Scottagles.
Scottagles,
wounded.
yeah. So that'll be so Scottagles is a 6 down to a 4. But back up to a 6.
Mm-hmm.
He's good. And the 656 will go down to a 2 because it's really a 655. So
down to a 3. There's only
down
C2.
to 3. Oh yeah, 3. Back up to a 5. Oh.
Roll again.
Yeah.
Broken and pinned. Well, not pinned, just broken.
Okay. Back to you, my friend.
I'll pass. See what you do.
Okay. I'm gonna take the 75767. Gonna go here.
I might as well fire a rate.
Mm-hmm. That at least drops you down to,
8.
just an 8.
Yeah. And
there's gonna be some
one
orchards in
orchard.
there.
So it'll be +1, +2. So Orchard Woods is +2. Your assault moving is -1. The leader is -2. So it'll be a net -1 on the 8.
-1 on the 8.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Really?
C3. Oh, and that should be in there.
Yeah. C3. So basically, he's gonna get flipped and take a casualty, and he's gonna break.
Technically, that goes in there. Wow. Okay. You're done, right?
Yep, I'm all
right.
set.
So last rate on the 42, I will fire here.
Okay.
I think there's going to be a lot of negatives there, or positives rather. At least 3, looks like. 3 orchards. And he's no longer assault moving. Or is he assault moving? No, he's still assault moving.
Yeah, he's still assault moving, yeah.
So it's +3, -3. So it's even on the 8.
Even on the 8. Oh,
good
man.
Lord, I am rolling good. C3.
And he's broken. So.
I think I still have rate on this machine gun as well.
Yes, you do.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Oh, which one did you just add the 5? Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, he can reach this guy. So he might as well go for the trifecta. That looks like 2 orchards to me.
Mm-hmm.
So up 2, but then down 2 for assault moving and the leader. So even on the 5, 4. Nope, that's a miss. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this machine gun sadly is out of range. So that's it.
Okay.
Close assault. I think you're going first.
I am going first. I can't move my surrendered guys because I'd love to play that one.
Well, here we'll just I'll do that and we'll be done with those guys. Finish.
Yep. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy here. Oh, you did that one. This guy here. No, you.
You know what's funny is I can just keep falling back.
It did say the western edge was the friendly. I don't know why that even matters. Maybe that was a different scenario I was looking at.
I have no idea. Sometimes. All right, these guys will come out.
Okay. Yeah, this scenario is just weird.
Mm-hmm.
But the only way to find weird scenarios is to play them.
Right.
So.
You got 2 guys left. Scottagles and your squad.
Scottagles isn't moving.
Okay.
This squad, we're gonna move them this way.
Okay. So these guys will move up. God, the question is, do I fall back? I mean, I might as well. There's no point in staying up closer, you know what I mean? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got some rolling to do.
Yep.
Well, one anyway.
Yep. Let's see here. So he's a 6.56. So he's a 4, but he's a 5. Oh, he gets it. Cool.
Nice.
Oops, the wrong one. I'm not breaking this guy. There we go. Yeah, because the other ones aren't in the same hex. So.
Turn 4. Fire and movement.
Oh, reroll.
That's you.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I can actually fire at some things now.
You can.
So I'm going to take this. Yep, that guy right there. And then he is going to fire at that big gigantic stack there.
Okay.
So that'll be a 7. So that'll be on the 6. -2. Or +2, sorry.
Plus
Oh,
2.
+1. +1.
Oh, yeah. +1.
+1. Yep. So it's on the 6 +1.
Yep.
So it's a 2.
Hey, at least you rolled well.
Yeah. C2.
C2. Well, that's why we put squads in there. So casualty him, casualty him. They have a buttload of morale support.
Yeah, so basically no 10s.
Let me calculate. Even the lowest dude is a 6.54. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so they're all 10s. So
Yep.
Captain Gunther. Woo!
Woohoo!
The team. Jeez. First squad. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Nope, so he'll break. And then the second squad. So one squad does break.
It was something. Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta put a...
He is now combat ineffective.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good, but anyways.
Nope. I'm gonna... Those guys are done. Yeah. I don't think there's any point in holding off, so... Captain Gunther is going to return the favor.
Figured as much.
And we'll pace those guys. Actually,
It won't be as high though.
I lied.
Okay.
These guys are going to shoot Captain Dorman.
He can't.
Oh, why not?
It nicks RR31.
Oh, it does, just barely, doesn't it? Damn it.
I tried it. I looked at it myself.
Okay. All right.
That's
Well,
the only reason why I knew that.
Go back to what I said then. Except of, obviously the broken guy's not firing.
Mm-hmm.
So, now I'm going to be a lot less though. So I'm going to be 5. Ooh, now I'm 1 shy. Look at that. 13.
Yep. 13. So you're on the 10. You'll still roll like a 1 or something like that to fuck me over.
Net -1.
Yep.
Nope. 10.
Oh! Oh!
So we will put that in there. Did you? You know, they had to slew the machine gun around to...
unfortunately. You got that machine gun placed perfectly, by the way.
It was, well, I mean, it was at the end of the cul-de-sac. Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
I like
Oh,
to call it
man.
a killing zone.
You got some crossfire in that killing zone, too, which is really wicked with those lights. Okay, we're going to assault move this guy. So he's going to go 1.5 and then 2.
Oop, now he's in range.
Yeah.
All right, so these guys will shoot. Let's see. So that's going to be that back to that almost 14. Oh no, not even. Sorry, because those guys are halved. So 11 halved is 5, so it'll be 10. 10 down 2, because I don't think I'm clipping any orchards on that shot.
And you shouldn't be.
Nope. 10 down 2. Ooh. C4.
It's gone.
Kaboosh.
Okay, are you going to do anything?
Nope. Actually, yeah, I might as well fire the rate on this machine gun. No, I'll pass. I'll hold it. There's no point. Those guys are done.
Okay, hey, we're going to crawl. Roll W. And so we're going to crawl into here.
Okay. Now I'll fire the rate.
Figured. But you're less than what you were.
Oh, yeah.
So that's still at that 10. Oh,
8.
no. You're 8. Yeah,
Yep.
8.
8, and there's one orchard. And you
So-
crawled, so that's +2, -2, so it's 8 even.
Yep. You're going to roll low. You've been rolling really
Oh.
low. 8 on an 8
Be
is
nothing.
nothing. You've been rolling really low this game. Okay.
It's back to you.
We're gonna assault move with this group. I think what we'll do is we'll go. Actually, we're not gonna assault move. We're gonna crawl. Oop, I gotta take the. Assault
A,
move off.
yeah.
There we go. He's gonna crawl right here.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can see him.
Nope. And then
Well,
we're
anybody
gonna
who can shoot can see him.
Let's see. Oops. That's. Come on. Yeah, he's still. That still nicks that. Really.
Here to here is open.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, because that woods does not hit the hex vertex, and that's straight down the hex line. Hex spine.
Oh, it would be. But the woods in R31, the same hex does.
Oh, you always ignore your own hex, though.
Oh, okay. And I don't have that lined up just right. Okay, you always. Okay. So he can assault fire then.
Correct. Yeah, he can't
So-
see these guys, but he can see these guys.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and assault fire. So that's a 6 and a 5 halved. So it's 12 halved to a 6.
Well, it's 11. Half to a 5.5.
Oh, yeah. So that's a 5 and it's that's not 2 6s. It's 11. So 5. So it's going to roll on the 4.
Mm-hmm.
But up 2, down 2.
Up 1, down 2.
Oh, that's right, because it's good cover.
Yep. So
It's a net -1. Yep.
Yep, it's a
on
good
the
shot.
4. 6, nothing.
Yep. Sadly, they already set their arc, so they cannot return the favor. Yeah, I don't see any reason to move, so I think we'll just fire
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna. I'll tell you what. Yeah, go ahead. Finish this turn off.
Yeah, we'll fire right at those guys again.
Okay.
8. I think it was 8 even.
Yep.
Bam.
Oh,
C3.
broken guys will be gone, but that's only one hit. That's only 1 point.
Yep.
It's only one. And then they're just going to flip. Okay. So Eagles.
Well, that's only one, though, right?
No, it's two.
You got to kill. I mean, flipping was only one, so you had one more to go.
Oh, that's right.
Somebody dies.
No. Flip him was one, and then added the casualty.
Oh, I thought he already had a casualty.
He already had a casualty, so flipping him
takes the casualty.
One.
Oh, takes the casualty off and then puts it on.
Uh-huh.
I got it. Right. I'm with you. Okay.
But C3, so that's a 6, so that's a 3. He's broken. And the other guy's broken as well. Took care of that.
Yeah, this is not. I don't know how you're supposed to win.
It looked like a good scenario to start off with.
Well, yeah, and my guess is we're either missing something with that initial bonsai, or so for instance, maybe you're supposed to go that way and then get in the woods. I don't know, right? Or like you tried go over here and walk up this trail, maybe with more force. I don't know. It's weird.
That's what happened. I'm just reading the little thing. Parker and his ad hoc force moved up the main supply road towards the international highway, where they took advantage of the dense force to creep close to the lead German troops.
Right.
Parker then ordered his men to fix bayonets.
And
Oh, see, the scenario doesn't say when you have to do.
It does.
It just says all American units must conduct. It does not say when.
Oh, I thought it was on turn 1.
That's the assumption that I would make.
Play begins with, well, it's not worded well, but it says play begins with the movement segment of American player turn 1. All American units must conduct a bayonet charge.
But that's not what happened.
That reads like you conduct the bayonet charge on turn 1, but
what I'm seeing here is
question number 2.
Yep. Should have that been a separate special rule? Like, should that be 3? Like, during the scenario. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Hey, where is that right at the bottom of the scenario?
Yeah, it's in the little snippet about it.
Parker and his ad hoc moved up the main supply road toward the international highway. That's too close to the German troops. Fell back several hundred yards in complete disorder. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, so basically on this one, I think the bayonet charge just has to be done. Like it's almost like a requirement to win is you have to do a bayonet charge sometime.
Right. Wow. Yeah. I don't.
Because that doesn't make any sense. Because moving down unless you start way down at the bottom of the row,
right? But even
or the top of the road,
because of the rules, yeah.
Because the way the historically the way it looks,
the bayonet charge was the last thing that happened.
Yeah, not the first thing. And it was once they got close enough to actually utilize the bayonet charge. So yeah, there's something funky about this scenario that I get what they're trying to do with it. And it is, they're trying to do the historical representation of it, and in some ways it is what it is.
Right.
But there's something missing to make it. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree that. So, I mean, I think the rule is written the way it is, and it expects you to do a bayonet charge on the first turn. I think they forgot that it's ground cover snow, so you can't get to the Germans, right?
Yeah, you can't even get close enough to do the moving.
Right.
The moving fire.
Right. So, whatever. But, and then it doesn't really match the historical narrative of they used the deep woods to get close and then charged. So, yeah. I think that should have been a separate SSR that says at some point, and maybe they just didn't want to deal with that, right? At some point you have to do a bayonet charge.
Yeah, and it should be attempt a bayonet charge because
Right.
yeah. So
Right.
that'll be some good you can't figure out the issues with the game.